Hello everyone. I'm going to present our recent work in the ATHENA lab. I'm from University of Klagenfurt. It is about multi-codec ultra high definition 8K MPEG-DASH dataset that we provided together with my colleagues in the ATHENA lab. So I'm going to jump into the agenda and skip this one. This is basically the motivation behind the work because the data sets are getting more important and more important every day. According to Roland Decker, is going to be essential component of the institution. Of course, this is back to 2006, but I guess it's already an essential component in all the institutions that do scientific research. So we decided to provide a data set that is including an up-to-date and comprehensive bitrate ladder for MPEG-DASH. As you can see on the right-hand side, the bitrate ladder being introduced. It has 15 representations, and it has 4 encoders or codecs included: VVC, AVC, HEVC, AV1. The significance here is that each ladder, each step of the ladder is designed based on the efficiency of the codecs. For example, if you can see number 15, with AVC we are providing a resolution of 8K with 30 megabytes per second, but with VVC we are providing the same resolution with much less bandwidth being used. So that was in mind when we designed the bitrate ladder, and I guess this can be used for other research as well. Like I said, this is provided with ultra high definition up to 8K, and some features and highlights about the data set I would say is publicly available through the FTP server, and it can be easily used for other researchers. Includes recent video codecs, the 4 codecs that I talked about in the previous slides. It has very low bit rates also, as well as the high bit rates, so that can be utilized for testing the bandwidths in different scenarios with different profiles and network shapes. There are 10 original sequences that is covering different genre and various types and video characteristics. The dataset is reproducible, and the comments that we put in the paper can be used to basically adjust the bitrate ladder based on the need of the research. And it will be, of course, updated if we find out, because some part of the dataset was not tested because of not available players for those specific coders like VVC. And if that will be feasible in the future, we will update the dataset. And the last thing about the highlights or features is that it was encoded with very slow preset where possible. So I would say we used utmost efficiency with each encoder, and that took a lot of time from us. But the results are very low in terms of the size of the files. As a conclusion and summary, on the right-hand side, you can see the flow of the VVC encoding and packaging. We also did some preliminary assessment using VVDEC to decode back the streams into YUV and test that. Also, we used another open source player for VVC playback, and for the play of the AVC, AV1 and HEVC, we used the B21 player to test the streams. That's all, and if you are interested to talk more about this, please come to me in the poster session.